Hi everyone, and welcome to my new video. Today we are going to build a 007 Omega Seamaster mod with black and brown details. As always, I'm going to use NH35 movement from Japan, and there will be a new thing in the video. I finally managed to fix two angles when I'm recording. So I hope it will be a bit more interesting for you guys. So let's start with the dial. It came already prepared to be mounted, so it's just to drop it on the movement and press it in. It is friction fitted to the movement, so no screws or anything like that. Then I can quickly set the time to the midnight position, so I can install the hands exactly at midnight, so I know that the date will change also at midnight. And here it's changing, so I will leave it like that, and then I can install the hands. As always, first goes our hand. I'm using special wooden tip tweezers to be sure that I will not scratch anything. And a quick push with the press. Of course, if you are interested in any parts or tools that I'm using in this video, just let me know in the comments. Here you can see I'm just making sure that the hand is showing exactly 12 o'clock. And a firm press to get the hand seated on the hour wheel. Here you can see how it slides in onto its place. Let's do a quick check. If the hand doesn't touch the dial anywhere, or it's not crooked or anything like that, and then we can proceed with the minute hand. I didn't really notice here, but I went a bit too far. It will be visible later on when I will do the check, when I will have the minutes hand on. The date will change slightly over the midnight. So let's go on with the minutes hand. I'm placing it gently on a post, and then, as previously, I will use or not. I dropped the tweezers. That happens sometimes. But luckily I didn't scratch anything or destroy anything, so I can just proceed forward with the build. So placing it nicely and then using the press to finish off the job. And once again a quick check, and here you will see how much off I was when setting the midnight. And here it's changing. Exactly like 9 minutes after midnight. Now the second sand, I'm using Rodico this time and doing it directly under the press. That seemed to be an effective way for me. And here it is, the movement, ready to be cased. Let's give it a quick wind and see if everything is working as it should. A quick blow with the air to get rid of the small particles. And let's proceed with the case. The bezel in this one is really nice and tight. It will not move by itself by any means. So let's remove the crown and proceed with the build. So first thing here, I did the stem. I did screw the crown on, and then I will be prepared to put it in and measure and cut it. Let's open the back of the case. I tried with my fingers, but of course I had to use the blue ball. I have to mention that the case quality is really nice. All the threads are as they should be. Let's take out the movement holder. A quick clean, and then we can put the movement in. Of course, before that I have to remove the dummy stem from it. In an NH35 it's quite easy. There is a special lever you have to press in and pull the stem out. The stem has to be in the closed setting, so all the way in, to be able to see the lever. So now let's take the movement, place it on the pad and put the case over it. Then rotate the whole thing and we have the movement in the case. Now it's just about to put the movement holder in. It is press fitted also, it snaps in. Just remember to place it in the right way. So you have the cutout for the stem in the right place. Now it's time to measure the stem length. I did, as always, cut it too short. So whenever you're buying the parts, it's good practice to buy a few more stems for your movement. They are not very expensive, but it's good to have them in stock if you cut it too short. But anyway, let's transfer the measurement to the stem and mark it with a Sharpie and just cut it. To cut it, I'm using a simple side cutting pliers, and then it would be probably good to just file a bit the end of the stem. That would just make it a bit easier to get the crown on. But as you can see, it's also possible like that. I'm holding the stem with a Leatherman tool with the nose pliers, and then just screwing the crown onto the stem. Now it's time for the case back. Just place it on, thread it a bit in, and use the blue ball to get the job done. And here it is, already looking very, very nice. Now it's time for the bracelet. This bracelet actually comes with quick mounting spring bars. That makes life a lot easier. You can just use your fingernails to get it in place. And it also takes literally seconds to mount. And here it is, already done. Let's try it on the Timegrapher now, because I didn't regulate this movement whatsoever. And look at the numbers. It holds numbers perfectly. A bit low on the amplitude, but still very, very good. And that's it for today. Thank you to all of you that stayed until the end of the video. I hope you really, really enjoyed it. If you did, I really hope you can just drop a like and subscribe. That will really help me to grow. Have a good one, and see you in my next video.